My name is Anne Dhu McLucas, and I'm professor of musicology and ethnomusicology at the School of Music and Dance here at the university. And I've been here for 20 years. The first 10 I was Dean of the School of Music, which is what I was brought in for, and the next 10 have been as professor, and I will retire as of December of 2012. I grew up in Colorado and grew up always, every weekend, either skiing or camping or hiking, doing something with my parents. So that's been a part of my life since I was a child. After 30 years living in Boston, where it's a little farther to get to the mountains, and mountains are my thing, I got used to the ocean out there, but I really love the mountains. And here in Eugene, of course, you get both. In a way, it's quite a lot like being in Colorado in the old days, because in the old days in Colorado, you could go out to the wilderness and be totally alone. Now, everybody has discovered Colorado and they're all over the place. But here in Oregon, you can still go out on a hike and not see another soul all day. I joined the Obsidians right away, which is a hiking club here in Eugene, and they have trips all over the state, as well as summer camp, which is a place where you go and stay for a week or two. Also some ski trips, lots of cross-country skiing, but I also do downhill skiing. And they offer a rock climbing school. So I took rock climbing at the ripe old age of 50-something. The first climb that you do after the course is to go up Diamond Peak, which is not terribly challenging, but it's in the snow, so you have to, go through all of that. And then I climbed South Sister, which is not technical, Middle Sister, which is a little bit technical, and then Three Fingered Jack, which is very technical and very exciting. And I had hoped to go on and climb most of the rest of the so-called sort of 10 peaks that you should climb, but my knees started to give out, and once that happens, you're not safe doing technical climbs. So I kind of gave up that phase and just went into hiking. It clears the mind, and especially rock climbing and skiing both. There is no way you can think about anything else. When you're climbing up the face of a rock wall, you're not thinking about work. You're thinking about where your next handhold is, because otherwise you fall down. So it absolutely takes you away. And when you're a dean, you've basically got the whole worries of the school on your mind, and to escape that completely, it takes some doing. If you just sit at home, you're going to be worrying about the school. So it was a great escape to go out and climb or ski or whatever was up that week. I won't remember the year, but somewhere in the early 2000s, I went on a hike across all of Scotland from the west coast from the east coast to the west coast, 10 days with a couple of friends. One of them is another university professor, and all female, and we hiked for 10 days. Every night we got to spend in a different place, and they carried our luggage from place to place, so all we had to hike with was a little day pack, and it was just wonderful. And then the other one was when I did have a sabbatical in 2003, I had arranged with some friends who go regularly to the little mountain kingdom of Bhutan, which is right in the Himalayas. They were going to lead a trip for 2 weeks, and I said, okay, I can come. This is the one year I could come, because they always do it in October or May. And we spent 2 weeks hiking to these little monasteries and these little towns, and the Himalayas were looming beside us. We didn't actually climb any of the Himalayas, but we were in the mountain territory the whole time, and it was just wonderful, and it's a beautiful, beautiful culture there. Those were the two peak experiences. I'm 70, going on 71 now, and my goal is to keep on hiking and biking and skiing until I'm 90. So for that reason, I'm about to have knee surgery, because I'm now bone on bone in both knees, and it makes things a little uncomfortable at the moment. So in June, I get both my knees replaced, and then I'm going to go for it until I'm 90.